Welcome to the HAL Heritage Centre and Aerospace Museum, Bangalore, a virtual wonderland for aviation enthusiasts and history buff, an unforgettable experience that is entertaining and enlightening at the same time. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, Heritage Centre and Aerospace Museum, Bangalore, the first of its kind in India, established in 2001. Is situated at the intersection of HAL Old Airport Road and Basavanagar Road. It is about 17 kilometers from the Bengaluru City Railway Station. The Heritage Centre and Aerospace Museum is sprawled over 4 acres of lush green land. There are 2 major halls, one displaying the photographs that chart the growth of aviation in each decade from 1940 till date, and a Hall of Fame that takes the visitors on an exciting journey through the heritage of aerospace and aviation industry in India. The second hall highlights the various functions of an aero engine by displaying motorized cross-sections of various models of aero engines. Real engines such as Garrett, for Dornier aircraft, Adur, for Jaguar aircraft, and Orpheus, for Kiran aircraft, can be seen here, along with ejection seat with parachute, and Pushpak and Basant aircraft. Outdoor display of aircraft such as Meerut, MiG-21, HT-2, Kiran, Canberra, Ajit, Lakshya, pilotless target aircraft, and many more, will excite aerospace lovers of all ages, kids, students, and adults. A unique exhibit is the ATC radar, parched with L-band surveillance radar having a range of 200 nautical miles, which rotates at speed of 3 to 4 rpm. With the frequency of 1250 to 1350 MHz and meteorological radar. In addition, PSLV model and PSLV heat shield are displayed to give a glimpse of forays made by the country in space technology. For the academically inclined, a library on aerospace provides opportunity to trace the exciting development of the industry since the 1940s. While the museum's prized possessions include various types of aircraft models on static display, the availability of audio-video facility and display of translides enhances the experience immeasurably. Taking one's experience a notch above are the true motion simulators that puts oneself in the pilot's seat, offering a thrilling ride. It is where visitors of all ages can explore and imagine what it would be like to soar through the skies and have realistic feel of flying fighter jets and chimerical aircraft. A unique exhibit is the ATC radar, parched with L-band surveillance radar having a range of 200 nautical miles, which rotates at speed of 3 to 4 rpm, with the frequency of 1250 to 1350 MHz and meteorological radar. In addition, PSLV model and PSLV heat shield are displayed to give a glimpse of forays made by the country in space technology. For the academically inclined, a library on aerospace provides opportunity to trace the exciting development of the industry since the 1940s. While the museum's prized possessions include various types of aircraft models on static display, the availability of audio-video facility and display of translides enhances the experience immeasurably. Taking one's experience a notch above are the true motion simulators that puts oneself in the pilot's seat, offering a thrilling ride. It is where visitors of all ages can explore and imagine what it would be like to soar through the skies and have realistic feel of flying fighter jets and chimerical aircraft. The history and growth of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is synonymous with the growth of aeronautical industry in India for more than 79 years. The company, which had its origin as Hindustan Aircraft Limited, was incorporated on December 23, 1940 at Bangalore by Sri Valchand Hirachand, a far-sighted visionary, in association with the then government of Mysore, with the aim of manufacturing aircraft in India. In March 1941, the Government of India became one of the shareholders in the company and subsequently took over its management in 1942. In collaboration with the Intercontinental Aircraft Company of USA, the company commenced its business of manufacturing of Harlow trainer, Curtiss Hawk fighter and Vultee bomber aircraft. In January 1951, Hindustan Aircraft Limited was placed under the administrative control of Ministry of Defence, Government of India. The company had built aircraft and engines of foreign design under license, such as Prentice, Vampire and Nat. It also undertook the design and development of aircraft indigenously. In August 1951, the HT-2 trainer aircraft, designed and produced by the company under the able leadership of Dr. V.M. Gotge, flew for the first time. Over 150 trainers were manufactured and supplied to the Indian Air Force and other customers. With the gradual building up of its design capability, the company successfully designed and developed 4 other aircraft, i.e. 2-seater Pushpak suitable for flying clubs, Krishak 4 Air Observatory Post, AOP, Roll, HF-24 jet fighter, Merit, and the HJT-16 basic jet trainer, Kiran. Meanwhile, in August 1963, Aeronautics India Limited, AIL, was incorporated as a company wholly owned by the Government of India, to undertake manufacture of MiG-21 aircraft under license. Factories were set up at Nashik, Maharashtra, and Koraput, Odisha. In June 1964, the aircraft manufacturing depot, which was set up in 1960 at Kanpur as an Air Force unit to produce the airframe for the HS-748 transport aircraft, was transferred to AIL. Soon thereafter, the government decided to amalgamate Hindustan Aircraft Limited with AIL so as to conserve resources in the field of aviation where the technical talent in the country was limited and to enable the activities of all the aircraft manufacturing units to be planned and coordinated in a most efficient and economical manner. Amalgamation of the two companies, i.e. Hindustan Aircraft Limited and Aeronautics India Limited, was brought about on October 1, 1964 by an amalgamation order issued by the Government of India, and the company after the amalgamation was named as Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, with its principal business being design, development, manufacture, repair and overhaul of aircraft, helicopters, engines, and related systems like avionics, instruments, and accessories. In 1970, a separate division was set up exclusively for manufacture of Chetak and Cheetah helicopters in Bangalore under license from M/SSNIAS, France. A new division was also established to manufacture aircraft instruments and accessories at Lucknow. License agreements were entered into with M/S Dunlop of UK for wheels and brakes, Dowdy for undercarriages and hydraulic equipment, and Normal Air Garrett for cabin air pressurization and air conditioning equipment, Smiths of UK, Sphena, and SFIM of France for panel instruments and gyros, Martin Baker of UK for ejection seats, and Lucas for engine fuel systems, for fitment on Merit, Kirin, Ajit, Chetak, Cheetah, and Jaguar. Similar type of arrangement was agreed with USSR authorities for manufacture of accessories for MiG-21 series of aircraft. Design and development of Basant agricultural aircraft was undertaken between 1970 and 1974, and design and development of Ajit, an improved version of Nat, was undertaken between 1972 and 1980. In 1976, projects were sanctioned for design and development of the HPT-32 elementary piston engine trainer, Kirin Mk2, an improved version of Kirin Mk-IA, and Ajit trainer, as well as for advanced light helicopter. In 1971, Avionics Design Bureau at Hyderabad was formed for the development and manufacture of IFF, UHF, HF, radio components, radio altimeter, ground radars, etc. During 1973, a design wing was set up at Lucknow for design and development of accessories such as undercarriage and hydraulic systems, air conditioning and pressurization systems, fuel control/gauging systems, generator control and protection units, static inverters, etc. During 1983, Korva division of HAL in District Sultanpur, UP, was established for manufacture of inertial navigation system, INS, head-up display and weapon aiming computer, HUDWAC, combined map and electronics display, ComEd, laser ranger and marked target seeker, LRMTS, auto stabilizer and flight data recorder for Jaguar, and similar advanced systems for MiG-27M. HAL is actively engaged and is contributing to the space programs of the country. A separate aerospace division was established in 1988. HAL is currently meeting the requirements of structures for aerospace launch vehicles and satellites of ISRO through the division. Infrastructure has also been set up to undertake complete assembly of the strap-on L-40 stage booster. Structures for GSLV Mk.3, Mars mission, and human crew module have been supplied by HAL to ISRO. HAL is also setting up dedicated facility for manufacture of cryogenic engines. In order to capture the growing market in the industrial gas turbine engines, a new division, called the Industrial and Marine Gas Turbine Division, was formed in 1998. The LM2500 marine gas turbine engine, a 20 MW aeroderivative, is being produced and overhauled in the division, under license. The division also undertakes repair and overhaul of industrial Avon and Allison engines. The division is doing the overhaul of various existing gas turbines in the country, thus providing cost-effective services to users such as ONGC, GAIL, TNEB, RSEB, etc., for upkeep of their gas turbine. An independent profit center for providing airport-related services was created in May 2000 with a view to synergize the operation of HAL Bangalore Airport. The main aim of creation of this airport service center was to restructure the existing resources to provide focused attention in relation with the exacting market needs of service segment related to airlines operations, and commercially exploit the available infrastructure of the company at Bengaluru. With the signing of an agreement with Russian partners to take up license manufacture of Sukhoi 30 Mki aircraft, Nazik Division, which had been engaged in manufacture and overhaul of MiG series aircraft, had to be expanded. Accordingly, it was decided